Well, maybe I don't have a plugged fuel system at all. When I had that tank sitting up funny to work on the dash, I could hear gas sloshing around in there, but without a good flashlight, you can't see exactly how much is in there. Then I had a small gas can of this that had just a little bit left in it, so I dumped that. A good splash at best, maybe a quart. Anyway, it is Sunday the 21st. Came out, brought my air compressor out because I'm going to blow back through the gas line. I did that. I really didn't hear a whole lot. So, popped the cap. With the light that we have today with overcast, I can see to the bottom of the tank. Not much in it. Not that I want to put a lot in it, because I'm just going to drain it back out after I run it for a little bit. Well, at least after I park it for the winter. There we go. I mean, if I would have checked it last night, I could have been done last night, but as you can see, it was getting dark fast, and I still had to put all my tools away, so. Okay, I did remember to put the can on the exhaust, because it did rain last night. I don't know if we got a 1/4 inch or what it was, but I'd rather have it on the ground than in the exhaust. Yeah, that looks more like it should. That's full. You know what? I did all that work to operate from the... Ooh, stuck it. To operate from the platform, so I'm going to do that. Finicky thing. This is by far the loudest R or Z engine I've got. I run all the same Stanley mufflers, but for whatever reason this thing barks. Real irritating after a while. So, earplugs. Let it warm up a minute. It'll run a little better. one good lap. That's the part that I've driven that thing without issue since I pulled it out this year. I'm going to keep driving it, and I'll get back to you. Well, drove it around for another 10 minutes, and it started to die on me once, but I jiggled the ignition switch, and it started, kept running. We got down to the last hit, and it kept going. Driving it around, it stumbled a couple of times, but I don't know how much gas is really in it, and I was going up an incline, so maybe it ran away from the pickup tube. But I don't know. As soon as I got up and leveled off, it ran fine. Yeah, it's been when I first got this running, it was very reliable, but now I think we're back to that point. Of course, I need an air cleaner hose. I got a bad oil leak between the cylinder blocks. It's just pouring oil out. So, got to make sure I check the oil every time I run the thing. It's a good candidate for a restoration, aren't they all? But I like my original paint. And I think a lot of this has rust stains on the paint, so a lot of this rust will come off and would show the yellow paint again. Yeah, there'd still be rust on the sheet metal, but I'm okay with that. That's what my R sitting over here to our left is, or my left. So, I guess that's it. A few weeks ago I talked about having to start, thinking about putting tractors away. Well, I really need to start thinking about it. Maybe that's what we'll do in the next video. I'm not sure. If not, I will be at the Northwest Fall Nationals in Moses Lake, Washington. That is coming up, well, we'll leave Thursday and get there Thursday night. Start pulling on Friday, which I think will be ladder bracket, and then Saturday will be all the classes plus, I don't remember, King of the Hills or 50/50s. Maybe it's ladder bracket and King of the Hill on Friday, and then Saturday is a few specialty classes plus all the others, and then Sunday as well. So that should be a great time. I love going to that pull. I love going to that side of the mountains, Eastern Washington. Love it over there. Not so much green. Less maintenance, I feel like, but I don't live there, so I could be wrong. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.